How many times have you tried to manifest something into your life, like for example, a specific person, the dream job, a new opportunity, financial freedom, and yet it didn't come into your life the way you expected it? Why does this happen? This oftentimes happens because we are being too vague about our manifestations. Manifesting is not only hoping for something to come into fruition, but it is about having a clear vision and a clear goal. It is about feeling the thing that we desire as if we already had it. So if you already have it, you have to know what it is that you have. The universe, God, they are not mind readers. If you say, I want a partner, well, what kind of partner do you want? Will they be funny? Will they be smart? Will they be rich? Will they be handsome? You have to be specific about the things that you desire. Because if you say, I want money, how much money do you want? The universe cannot provide to you unless you are specific. And even if you get provided with your wish, you can't be sad when it comes differently than you imagined it, because how do you want to manifest something into your reality if you don't even know what it is? I saw a funny story yesterday that inspired me to talk about it today, so let me read it to you. I was manifesting the car of my dreams. I kept visualizing myself driving that car. I kept visualizing having my hands on the wheel of Mercedes-AMG GT63 SE in black, and I was beyond excited. A few weeks later, I ended up getting a job as a car tester and I drove the car of my dreams, but it did not end up being my own. You could say that the universe has a really dark sense of humor, but in the end it's all about you. Like for example, the person with the luxury car. This person was focused too much on the feeling of driving it, of already being inside the car and driving their dream car. Maybe they had a limiting belief that there was no way for them to actually have that car. Because if we have limiting beliefs, we can manifest what we want to attract into our lives. However, it will be within our limiting beliefs. So for example, this person believed that they can't have that kind of car because it's a luxury car or it's too expensive for them. So that's what ended up happening. The universe provided them with the manifestation of them driving the car without actually owning it. Our limiting beliefs are deep down into our subconscious mind, and oftentimes we don't realize them unless we sit down with our own thoughts and we ask ourselves, what do we think about a certain situation, what do we think we are capable of, and what do we think we can achieve in our lives. Whether you like it or not, we are constantly manifesting. Your dominant thoughts are constantly being manifested into the reality. People who say that they don't believe in manifestation and that manifesting is not real, well, they don't know that they are manifesting their own thoughts into their reality because they are not aware. But this is the fact, and it is important for you to realize that your dominant thoughts are being manifested every single day into your reality. It's crucial for you to be as specific as possible so that your manifestations can come into fruition the way you want them to. This is also where many people get stuck and when they think that manifesting has failed them. It is important for you to realize that manifestation is not only about visualizing, about affirming into reality. It is about actually believing that you can have this thing that you desire. Because if you don't believe that you can have it, then you are right. Whether you believe that you can or cannot have a certain thing or achieve something, you are right. This exact same thing happened to my friend who I coached into manifesting her dream reality. She was stuck working a 9-to-5 job that she wanted to get out of because she completely despised the job. She just wanted to be her own boss, have her own business, online income stream that would not limit her to a time schedule and also to a place. She wanted to have freedom and be free to choose what to do and when to do in her own time. So this friend reached out to me and asked me to help them manifest online income stream. I asked them to sit down with their own thoughts and write down what do they hate about their current reality, and on the other hand, what they would like to change. I helped them put together steps to rewiring their brain into believing that they can actually have online income, because their belief was that they had no skill anyone would actually pay them for other than being hired by someone else, and also they believed that they can be their own boss. So we try to go down and break down each of these limiting beliefs about themselves, and I help them put together affirmations they can say out loud and listen to help them achieve their desired reality. One of the exercises I told them about was visualizing the feeling of already having the money from their online income stream, to feel the emotions they would feel already. Within a month, she quit her job and got hired by another company, which the position she got hired for was fully remote, working from home. However, that is not what she wanted to manifest. Her goal was to manifest being fully self-employed, not hired by anyone, and that's not what ended up happening. So I asked her about the process and the things she did in order to manifest, and she told me, oh, I did all these things you told me to, and this is how it turned out. But because she didn't believe that she can actually be self-employed, be her own boss, and to be actually paid without anyone hiring her, she had this belief attached to herself that she can't be self-employed, that she can't be her own boss, that she's not capable of being her own boss. So that's what ended up happening. She was still attached to the old belief that she has to work for someone else in order to make money. That's why the universe delivered online income, but not the way she expected it. These old beliefs you have about yourself are dragging you down and stopping you from achieving your full potential. Your subconscious mind is more powerful than your conscious mind. In order to get rid of these limiting beliefs you have to work so hard on improving it, because no one else is going to change it for you. Journal, write it down. Try to change the way you think and talk about yourself, because you have to rewire your subconscious mind and make it the same vibration with your conscious mind. So right now you might think that I'm a millionaire, but if you don't truly believe that you are a millionaire because your old limiting beliefs are dragging you down, such as you can't make money, you don't know how to make money, you come from a poor family, you have been unlucky in finances, then that's what's going to keep happening for you. Every limiting belief we have about ourselves comes from certain events that made us think this way. You have to go back and think, when did I start thinking about myself this way, and why? What caused it? Did someone tell me that I'm not pretty? Did someone tell me that I can't do this? Did someone not believe in me? Did my parents not believe in me? And you have to start rewiring your own brain as if you were a child. You have to talk to yourself like you are a child. You have to be your number one supporter. You can do this. And yes, you can. If you set your mind that you can do this, yes, you can. No one else can tell you otherwise. Also realize that every thought we have is just an assumption. Everything in your life is just based on assumptions. Just because once you tripped and fell while you tried ice skating doesn't mean that you are bad at ice skating. It just means that you tripped and fell. Every single thing in your life is just an assumption. If you have the choice to change your direction of life with your thoughts, why would you not assume the best thing? Why would you not assume the best outcome? You have complete power of your reality. The way you think influences your entire life. Your outside world is just a reflection of the inside world. So what you think, you become. When you manifest without clear defined goals, manifesting is just like sailing with no destination. Where are you going? Where do you want to go? You will just end up drifting, getting lost, or maybe you might end up somewhere where you did not even want to be. When deciding that you want something in life, be specific. Be as specific as it gets. Even if it sounds crazy, who cares? This is your life and you get to decide what to do with it. You want money? Okay, how much? By what time do you want to get them? How will you feel once you get them? What will you use them for? You want love? Okay, what kind of love? Do you want relationship? Do you want a love from an animal? Do you want a love from a hobby? Do you want self-love? You have to be specific in every single thing you want to manifest. Otherwise, it's not going to work. You must let go of the how. Many people wonder, well, and how would that sum of money find me? Is someone going to gift it to me? Well, maybe, you never know. It is a major mistake to obsess about how manifestation is going to unfold. The universe, God, has a much better plan for you than you can even ever imagine. All my manifestations came into fruition the way I never expected them to come into fruition. I genuinely was so surprised and shocked by the how. When I let go of all my expectations of how is a certain thing going to come into my life, that's when it came, and 10 times more surprisingly than you could ever imagine. You have to let go. Let go of the how. Let go of the when. You have to trust the process. Trust that it is already there. Act as if you already had it, because only then it will be your reality. You have to trust that the universe wants the best for you. You have to trust that every scenario works out the best case possible for you. Everything is working out in your favor. Even if it doesn't look like what you expect it to be, or if you don't expect it to go this way things are going, you have to trust that everything is working for your highest good. Also, a big mistake many people make when visualizing is the feeling behind it, because you have to embody the emotions of already having it. If you want money, well, ask yourself, what do you really want? Do you want to feel prosperity? Do you want to feel freedom? Do you want to feel material wealth? This is all things that you have to consider and embody the emotion of already having it. Manifestation is just all about the energy that you feel, that you give out, that you emit. Because everything in our life is just energy, and the universe responds to your energy. Think of your life like the social media algorithm. The more posts, the more content you like, comment, and overall engage in, the more it is going to keep getting recommended. The more of it is going to show up in your feed. That's exactly how our life works. The more energy you put into being angry, the more energy you put into being sad, depressed, stressed, anxious, all these low vibrational emotions, that's what's going to keep showing into your life. Now, if you start to change your thoughts into being more positive, happy, grateful, love, these are all high vibrational energies. That's what's going to keep showing up in your life. You have to be grateful for the things that you already have in order to receive even more. And you have to let go of the old that is no longer serving you in order to make space for new things in your life. Be clear on what you don't want in your life. Only after realizing how bad you have been living, how bad you have accepted other people to treat you, how you had no boundaries, how you didn't take care of yourself, and how you accepted your life to be, only then you can realize what you want to let go of and what you actually want to manifest. Only then new blessings will pour into your life like a river. Stop being stuck on the old energy that's no longer serving you. How do you want to accept your manifestation if there is no space in your life? Align yourself with your desires. Stay clear on what you want and actually put the work to make it happen. Let go of the vagueness, not knowing what you want. Be specific, know your worth, and watch how powerful your manifestations will be in 2025. Thank you so much for watching this video. I love you so much. Bye!